What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu, folks. Absolutely fantastic price action on the day. What I wanted to do for you guys in today's video is just talk about why I think this is happening. No particular agenda, no key points that I wanted to hit, just some general thoughts about what I'm seeing in the market, what 2022 has in store for us, and what this pump means for us and whether or not it's going to be sustained. If you guys are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video, as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about all things Shiba Inu. Let's go ahead and jump in. Like I said, nothing really in particular that I wanted to talk about, so this video might be a little bit boring to some people, but I'm just going to spitball some ideas, throw some ideas out there, and we can have this dialogue, and we can just talk about what I think is going to happen and what I am seeing. So yes, on the day, absolutely fantastic price action. But if you've looked at the last week or so, we've actually been really winding this up. There has been a lot of volatility, but generally speaking, if we zoom out, the more we zoom out, we can see that there's been a lot of consolidation. Primarily, even on the 1 month, we are actually green now. But let's zoom out to the 1 year for just a second. Guys, there has just been this consolidation period, especially when it comes to Shiba Inu. You can see it. After we got out of 2021, we have practically just been consolidating, because if you go from here, from 1/9/2022, so January of 2022, up until right now, look at this. The price is actually the exact same from back in January. So generally speaking, yes, there's been a lot of volatility, but this whole year, we can say one thing is for sure. We have not grown and we have not fallen in terms of our price. Just this year, if you go from January 1st up until today, plus or minus a couple of days, the price has pretty much remained the same. Yes, there's been intraday, intra-week, intra-month volatility, but I'm talking about from the 1st of January, fast forward all the way to today, the price is actually the exact same. So if you would have held from January up until now, you wouldn't have lost anything, you wouldn't have gained anything. So that means things are just winding up, in my opinion. And today we got to see a glimpse of what the potential is here in cryptocurrency. Now, if you guys missed the OTC podcast, this is exactly what I talked about on there. People right now, everybody is waiting at the sidelines. People are asking, why did crypto do well today? It was just a matter of time. Nobody knew when it was going to happen, but everybody hypothesized and had this thesis that it was going to happen. Things are starting. Now, we haven't yet, but things are starting to return to normalcy. And this is the crypto market just coming back online. People recognizing that some of these things are very undervalued, and that institutions, hedge funds, and governments, we're talking whole governments, folks, not just your Joe Schmo. Whole governments are starting to get interested in cryptocurrency. The future is digital. And it's a matter of fact that this is like the internet. This is the way I see it. We are very early adopters of the internet, and there are a lot of growing pains, but people are going to be cornered eventually. And what's going to happen is they are going to be forced to get involved in cryptocurrency, just how they were forced to get involved with the internet. It wasn't a matter of choice. They had to get involved or get left behind. So that's what we're seeing today. We're seeing the crypto market come back online, but the question becomes, is this sustainable? Are we going to continue to see this growth in 2022? And what does that mean for us in the community? Before we get into that, gotta give a huge shout out to WeBull. Guys, not a lot of time left on this one. Right now, they are doing one of their biggest promotions yet. All you have to do is use my affiliate link in the description below, open up a brokerage account with WeBull, and deposit just 1 cent, folks. 1 penny is all they are asking for. You are going to get 5 free stocks. You heard that correctly. 5 free stocks, guaranteed, absolutely no questions asked. The value of those 5 free stocks can have a combined value all the way up to $9,600. Obviously, you do have to be a little bit lucky to get that combined value, but no matter what, you open up a brokerage account, deposit just 1 cent, you are going to get those 5 free stocks. Make sure you check out that affiliate link in the description below and also pinned up at the top of the comments. Keep in mind, this promotion is only going on until the end of March. Then they will figure out whether or not they want to extend it, but make sure you take advantage while it still lasts. So, this price action. Is it going to continue? Are we going to see this 2022 that everybody was saying was going to be one of the most bullish years in cryptocurrency? Well, The fact of the matter is nobody really knows, but we can give the best prediction possible. First and foremost, what is it that we do know? Well, we know that Ethereum this year has some very, very special capabilities that are in the pipeline. And you guys know I use Ethereum as our measuring stick for how the broader market is doing. When Ethereum and Bitcoin are doing well, either the broader market is doing well alongside of them, or eventually the profits from Ethereum and Bitcoin trickle down to some of the altcoins down below. Right now, Ethereum and its consensus model is being worked on, and it is very, very close to completion. They are actually doing testing on the Kiln test network just a couple of days ago, and that testing ended up being very, very successful. So it seems as if things are very, very close to completion. And if you guys don't watch Coin Bureau, he had a fantastic video on this. And at the end of that video, after you crunch all the numbers and the fact that Ethereum is moving from a proof of work to a proof of stake based off of the numbers and how much return people are going to be able to get from Ethereum by staking, just solely based off of the numbers, Ethereum is heavily undervalued. The price prediction of Ethereum, just based off of those staking numbers, should be around $5,500. So if the numbers are correct, obviously it's not an exact science, it's not an exact math, but if those numbers are correct, Ethereum is heavily undervalued here, and it has quite a little bit of room to run past all-time highs. The all-time highs for Ethereum were just shy of $5,000. So that means before the consensus model comes out, Ethereum is expected to hit around that $5,500 mark. On top of that, that's just the beginning. Other analysts are saying that, hey, once Ethereum hits that 5,000, it's not going to stop running. So that could just be the beginning of Ethereum potentially 2xing here. And when Ethereum 2x's, special things happen, because right now we're sitting at around a $400 billion market cap. That would put Ethereum at around a $800 billion market cap. But what does that mean for Shiba Inu? Does that mean that we are going to continue to see that run? Well, this is why things are very, very special. If Ethereum makes a run, right? If Ethereum makes a big run, Shiba Inu can make strides. I mean, leaps. Why is that the case? Fundamentally, Shiba Inu has a much smaller market cap than Ethereum does. So I think anybody could agree that Shiba Inu has more upside potential. Not necessarily that it has more upside, period, but the upside to run is much greater. Because if Shiba Inu wanted to double, all it would have to do is go from a $14 billion market cap, or $15 billion, we can round up, to a $30 billion market cap, which is much easier to do. To go from 15 to 30, that is much less money being injected into Shiba Inu relative to Ethereum going from 400 to 800. Now, I'm not saying Shiba Inu is on par with Ethereum. This is a juggernaut in the space. And guess what? Shiba Inu is built on top of Ethereum. So obviously, ETH takes the cake in that sense. But what I'm trying to say is the potential here is massive. And with all the big things that we have in the pipeline, we could potentially see Shiba Inu go on a very, very big run. But obviously, we are going to have to wait and be patient, see what Ethereum and Bitcoin do before we can really decide what what Shiba Inu is going to do. But also keep in mind, despite how the broader market is doing, Shiba Inu can also just break out ever so randomly where it doesn't even follow the broader market, does its thing like we saw back in October and we saw back in May. But of course, the broader market being bullish is going to help that case ever the more. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. I know, kind of a random video today, but again, just wanted to get some of those thoughts out there before we headed into next week where some of these things are going to become a little bit more clear. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. Please keep in mind, folks, I'm by no means a financial advisor. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I'm in. Please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you guys so much once again. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm at the scene, folks. Peace out.